Hey guys, what am I doing? I am putting together the tactical marines from this set. The first strike. Of course, there's the Primaris Marines, and they're the Primaris Intercessors, but the tactical marines for all general purposes. What am I doing? So, with this first strike set, I did a box opening on this a little bit ago, and this has 15 miniatures in it. There's 3 Space Marine Intercessors, there's 3 Space Marine Reavers, 3 Death Guard Plague Marines, Chaos guys, and 6 Death Guard Poxwalkers. You also get the introductory core rules right here, and you get the what is this, first strike kind of how-to booklet, and then you get these pretty cool cards that come with it, and these are pretty neat. So you got the Intercessors, the Reavers, the Chaos Plague Marines, and the Poxwalkers, and they have their stats on the back, which is pretty neat. So we got that. What else we got? We got your Chaos Sprue, and then you have your Imperial Sprue right here, and then you have your two-sided battle mat in here, which I haven't opened yet, and you get this ruler rangefinder. So that's pretty neat. So, oh, and the box also kind of seconds as a cardboard terrain piece, which is pretty neat. Okay, so what are we doing? We are putting together these Marines. Plastic, it's a hard plastic. It's different. So what I've been doing, and the bases are bigger, so let me just show you what's going on here. Now, these are the old Rogue Trader. Here's an old plastic Rogue Trader Marine right here. Here's a metal Rogue Trader right there. Space Marine. Here's, I guess you want to say, 2nd edition, 3rd edition Space Marine here. He's pretty beat up. Then we have the, I believe this was the Battle for McCrag Space Marine, which was pretty neat. And then these I got with the paint set, and they're bigger bases, and they're bigger than the Marines there. And I thought maybe that was a prototype for the new Primaris Marines that were coming out, which, that's these guys right here. And look at the difference between these things. Look at that. Okay. Not too bad here, but still a little bit smaller. See? Look at that. So, that Space Marine right there, he's... And then watch this, right? With the Imperial Guardsman right there. That, I mean, I like them. I gotta admit, I do like the size of these Space Marines. I think they're more realistic for game. What's the word I'm looking for? For the folklore. I do think that's the way they should have been in the beginning, but I mean, these are our old Rogue Trader. Look at, I put a penny on there just to hold it down. And look at the size difference. Wow. Ain't that something, huh? So, I'm putting together that set. They look pretty neat. And they're not too bad. I almost got the data cards for the Imperial Fists, but I chose not to. And I believe I do have the data cards because I bought the set. I'm trying to figure out what here they are. Okay. So I got the data cards here for the Space Marines and the Ultramarines, but I haven't even opened them yet. Figure that one out, huh? So, put these here. So what am I doing? So I just figured I'd put these guys together for and what am I also doing? Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm doing a couple of things. I'm working on the sisters. What Phil got me, I'm working on that bust, and I know I'm just putting. I try to use a buff, but it was too translucent, so I went with the gray. Gray's still a little translucent, but it's gonna be better. So I'll put another thin layer of gray on there, and then I'll do the white and the buff for that. Started working on 2 Chimeras. Those guys there. Finishing up these guys here. And then I'm working on this stuff over here, which is I'm working on the Stuka, and I'm working on the Messerschmitt, the 262. So I'm working on that. I'm working on that set right there, which is right here. So I'm working on that. I've just got them painted, and we'll get them all. Start putting them together. So I'm working on that. What else? And then we'll just figure, just kind of chill out, take it easy, and work on a few things here and there. Chaos Marines went out. Matt, I wanted to send you that box of these Brits right here. I wanted to send to you. So I didn't see your address in my email. So if you want these, just shoot me the your address, and I'll mail them off to you. I did put my email in the last video, okay? And then we'll go from there. Now I am just piecing these Marines together. It's a hard plastic, though. It really is. It's... Ow, shit. That hurt. There we go. Alright. It's a weird plastic. It's very hard. It's cold and rainy here. Winter's around the corner. Just trying to get the mold lines off and the sprue lines off. I'm experimenting on the power weapon thing. So watched a couple of videos, and I think I messed up on it a little bit, but we'll see. There's got to be an easy way to do things, but we'll see what happens. Okay, what else we got? Alright, so these babies are gone. Screw it. I'm not going to play games with them. I don't need the pegs. And get rid of that, clean it up a little bit, smooth it out. bit of glue there and there. And let's see what we could get this guy to look like, huh? There we go. I like that better. Now the posts that are in the arms, when you build these, if you use the post, they're going to be posed in a way that the post is set in there, so it corresponds with the post and the hole in the fig. So if you want to put the arms in any direction, like this was supposed to go up like that, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a cool looking post, but I'd already done it with the sergeant, and I don't know, maybe, you know, they look like the Mexican cartel shooting up the moon, right? So I want to have them at least in some different poses here. You know. There we go. That works. We can do that. He looks pretty cool, right? Start working on the eagle for a fig here, right? Not too shabby. It's coming out pretty cool. I had to take it off because it falls over. I don't want it breaking. Now I got the backpack. I'm working on canteen and the there's a rucksack. It's around here somewhere. Great. It's around here. There's that. There's the red cloth. I wonder what you do with it. I know it's here. I just gotta figure out. Here it is. Oops. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Got a little blue paint on it, so we're gonna have to tidy that up a wee bit. All right, so let's finish this up. So we got some big ass bases over here. Opposed to the old ones. There's a size difference on that. Right? So we're going to take that off, and we're going to get rid of some of these lines. And that's very hard plastic. It's I'm telling you, it's a different plastic than what usual Games Workshop puts together. It's weird. A little bit. It's almost like, how can I describe it? It's almost like you know when you get the little miniatures from the toys, like the old toys that used to give you miniatures. It's like that plastic. It's a hard plastic. Yeah. All right. I'll fit the pieces together, see if they fit in right. And they do. Yeah. Okay. That works. Take that out a little bit. Come on out. There you go. Oh, alright. Almost forgot. When you're building these guys, you gotta be careful because you gotta put the head in first. Because they have this little knob over the head. And you gotta place the head inside. Otherwise, you gotta rip, after you glue it, you gotta rip your figure apart to put the head back in. Or just cut the knob off, which I guess isn't a bad idea. There's always ways around things, right? Yep. It always is. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to. You know what? Screw the bullshit. Honestly. We're gonna put this on. Get a nice tight fit. Then what we're going to do is we are going to snip the post off. Just like that. Because that's how we roll. Put that baby together. Nice and tight. Put a little glue in there. Set the head in. There we go. Right? Yeah, I kind of got tired of fiddling with it. Alright, so that's that. Okay. So we got him together. Let's get these arms and see what we're doing with these arms. What do we got going on? Take the mold lines off. Take the sprue